Are you trying to get your startup funded? Have no way? Have a dream, but don't know how to get it off the ground? Stay tuned. Hi guys, it's Shannon, and this is Shannon On Demand, where we show you how to take demand of your business to demand a better life. All right, guys, and we're going to show you how to get your startup funded in 4 easy steps. All right, let's go. Step 1, create a detailed business plan. First of all, it is going to be very hard to raise money without a business plan. Any investor, whether it's the different types of investors that we're going to be discussing, or if you're trying to get a bank loan, or even if it's a family friend, no one is going to invest without proper projections. Your business plan is also geared to help set you up for success. Once you actually start getting into the daily grind of your business plan is always going to be there as a reminder to help make sure that you're on track with your milestones, that you're progressing as you should. Your business plan should describe who you are, what it is that you're doing, and guess what? You also have to discuss your competitors. What is it that your competitors are doing that's going to set you apart from them? You have to be different, remember that. And your business plan must include financial projections over the next 3 to 5 years. And one thing that I want to remind you guys, your projections have to be realistic. Now, we all want multi-million-dollar companies, right? But your projections have to be realistic, and it has to show where you are now and where you can reasonably be within the next 3 to 5 years with hard work and dedication, right? And also remember that it is okay if you don't turn a profit your first year of business. That is not a gear or a measurement as to what your business is going to accomplish later on. So don't get depressed and don't get worried if you do not turn a profit your first year. But your business plan is there in place to help you make sure that you will eventually turn a profit. So remember, those business plans are critical to the success of your company. Step 2, explore your funding options. The first thing you need to do is to visit a local bank. And the best bank to visit would be the bank where you're currently doing your personal banking, or a bank where your business is currently set up, right? If your bank denies your small business loan application, then you can also try to get a personal line of credit from that institution. And you can use that line of credit to fund your initial business expenses. But don't quit after your first appointment. You can try other banks and other financial institutions if your first stop was unsuccessful. So don't stop trying if the door is slammed in your face that first time, because as entrepreneurs, we already understand that doors sometimes are going to be closed in our faces a lot of the time. So this is where some thick skin comes into play, and you go on ahead and you keep moving forward. We can also use venture capitalists. Now, venture capitalists, or VCs, as we're going to call them, invest in the early stages of your company for equity shares in your company. So in other words, these VCs are going to give you monies, but then they're going to want a percentage of your company. But just remember one thing, that VCs are going to structure these agreements with you in their favor, right? So if you don't mind giving away a portion of your business, then this might be something that you may want to look into, depending upon the type of business that you have. There are also angel investors. Now, even though angel investors and venture capitalists are sometimes used interchangeably, they are quite different. They may also want a percentage of your business, but it may not be as much of a percentage. Usually, angel investors are basically wanting to see you succeed. They have a vested interest in your company, literally wanting to see you succeed. A lot of angel investors are also entrepreneurs themselves. If you find the right angel investor, then you can benefit from their years of experience, benefit from their expert advice, and also benefit from their management skills. You can also look into crowdfunding. Although crowdfunding is a way in order to receive funding for your startup, please be very careful when going through Googling different crowdfunding sites. Be careful and make sure that you do the necessary research and pick the right platform for you. Another way that you can get your hands on some funding is to dip into your personal savings. Now, I already know, but if you are believing in yourself, then invest in yourself. There is nothing wrong with using your own monies to invest in your own company. If you believe in what your company stands for, and if you know that you have the dedication, the drive, and a hard work ethic in order to make that dream a reality, to push and propel it forward. You can also talk to friends and family. There are others who also believe in you, who would be willing and really wanting to take that risk. It doesn't have to be $2,000. It doesn't have to be $5,000, but anything that they could give you would help. Step 3, look for a strategic partner. I am sure you have heard that term, 2 heads are better than 1. Getting a strategic partner while your business is still in the startup phases can help accelerate the development of your business. And remember, your partner probably has a bank account as well, right? And the two of you just might come up with enough money to get everything started on your own. Partners can also help to reduce your liability, but remember, on the flip side of that, you only get half of the profits, right? But another benefit could be your partner can help bring in new ideas, can help you with finding solutions, and may also help to reduce your liability. So there are pros and cons to having a strategic partner. Again, decide what is best for you and for your company. Step 4, try to minimize initial business costs. The first thing that you need to do is to reevaluate the costs for starting your business. When doing this, you may realize that you may not need to raise as much money as you thought. You may not need as much money as you thought. Make the money that you already have last as long as possible. Instead of paying for an office, work from home or find some place where you can have shared office space. You don't always need to have brick and mortar in the very beginning. Work from home as long as it's feasible for you to do so. That will cost your initial startup costs probably in half. Sometimes it's okay for you to pay for goods and services as you go versus having this large quantity of stuff in the beginning that later on you have to figure out what you're going to do with. It is also a good idea to use cost-effective materials. Now, cost-effective material does not mean cheap. For those of you who are manufacturing your own products, right? Or looking for someone to manufacture your own products, or whatever the case may be, using cost-effective materials, again, does not mean cheap materials. So remember that. Do your homework, do your research. You have to really think outside the box. You know, you could very well do something on a bartering system. You may know another entrepreneur and they may need what you have, you may need what they have. So you guys can offer each other services, goods, and products in exchange for something else, right? Think outside of the box. There are ways of getting your startup funded. Sometimes we may not have to, go and get our nails done. Did I say that out loud? Maybe we need to wear our hair natural versus getting these luxurious braids. Ooh, did I say that too? Sometimes we may need to cook versus going out to eat. Did I say that? Oh my goodness. But no, I don't want you guys to end the video here. This is where the good part starts, right? Remember, you have to make the necessary sacrifices for your business if you want your business to succeed. And remember, once your business starts making money, get your nails done every day if that's what you want to do, boo-boo. Get your hair done. Go out to eat. You'll be able to do that, right? But when you are first starting out, make the necessary sacrifices if you want your business to succeed. So in conclusion, not everyone has enough money to get their businesses started up from the ground, and we understand that. So if you can't fund your business on your own, try getting a loan or a line of credit. You can always ask family and friends to help. Venture capitalists, angel investors, strategic partners, and crowdfunding platforms are also great options. But remember, it is important that you start off with a very strong business plan. And don't forget to come up with realistic financial projections. And also remember that you really need to ensure that you're making those initial costs as low as possible. And remember, nothing wrong with working from home. Work from home or even find shared office space. Use those two avenues as long as you possibly can. That will definitely help with overhead costs and also keeping those initial costs low. Follow these tips and you'll be sure to be on the right path for getting some funding for your startup. Hey guys, again, thank you for watching Shannon On Demand. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and share this video. Again, thanks for watching Shannon On Demand. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.